Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the UConn Huskies and the Georgetown Hoyas.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. They've got Martin, and it's Joseph in at the 3 spot. Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played for them at some point. UConn has had a big impact on the NBA.
I mean, UConn has had a lot of NBA talent pass through their school. I mean, it speaks volumes about how well they are able to develop talent and win championships.
And here are the Hoyas now, following the bucket by the Huskies, and stolen by Splitter. And it's the Huskies on the break. Here's Martin. Randolph grabs the board. And here are the Hoyas now.
And, you know, you look at the Huskies, a big part of why they get so many future NBA guys is they recruit very well on the East Coast and around the country, for that matter. They are a premier destination school in the Northeast, and that part of the country loves its hoops.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Kicks to Joseph. Dishes to Martin. Another miss by Martin.
And guys, just thinking about all the great NBA players from UConn. Ray Allen now retired, but he's the biggest name. How about Rudy Gay, Andre Drummond, Kemba Walker, Shabazz Napier? I mean, you could go on and on with the Huskies.
Keefe passes to Martin. 13 feet away. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Freak. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Both teams will make substitutions. UConn with the ball. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Stolen by Joseph. Freak with it. He has 6. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 8 points. Here is McGuire. Outside Jennings. And stolen by Trice. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. On the floor for UConn. And it's Joseph in at the 3.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in. And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
Here's Jennings. Here's Sims. And that time, also a missed shot.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
teams changing it up. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Freak, he's in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. On the floor for UConn, we've got Keefe, and it's Day in at point guard.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
UConn with the ball. Following the miss by Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Huskies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Joseph, he's checked in for the Hoyas. And a switcher also for UConn. McGuire's checked in. That one is no good. Hoyas leading by 13. And there's Price. That's good on the assist by Freak. Price has got 5.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly but very efficiently.
Here is Day. Here's Martin. And it's Freak with the rebound. The pass to Randolph. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Martin. The shot misses. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Here's Freak. Drains it from beyond the arc. Freak's got 21 in the game.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Looking at who's out there now for the Huskies. Sims is checked in, and it's Pierce in for Martin. McGuire kicks to Jennings. The feed to McGuire. To end the run. Offensive rebound. Jennings can't get it to go. Hoyas leading by 20. Now here's Freak. 21 points in the game. To the inside. Nelson. Soft touch off the glass. Nelson's got his first basket.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Freak in at shooting guard. Hodges is out there with Nelson. And it's Trice, and it's Felix in at the small forward position.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister.
Checked in for Harkless. 1:10 left here in the second half of the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Hoyas.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to see toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted to do.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Jennings dishes to Splitter. Posey passes to Jennings. Here's Reed. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
One-on-one fast break. Nice shot by Posey.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And here's Freak. From deep three-point range, off the mark. So the Hoyas win it, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every